Yo, you see this cold ass car, man? I come out here and it's cold. You should look at this. Let me show you the cold on the front. When you see that shit on the windshield, you know this shit cold like a motherfucking ice box inside this motherfucker. You know what I mean? And I'm still about to get my ass in this motherfucker. For what reason? One single solitary motherfucking reason. See,
I've been in the studio just trying to get to you, baby.
All this motherfucking cold. Just for this shit. Right here. Knowing damn well this heat ain't gonna come on for about an hour.
Hit by stars, hit by cars, the liquor getting hit by bars.
94 killing everybody right now to watch this stuff. I mean, really, dog. That's what you gonna play? I mean, seriously.
I from Philly, Black Ice.
Let me ask y'all a question. When you look at my brothers, what's your first impression? Does the sight of us leave you guessing, or do you understand the stressing, the aggression, the look of no hope on my niggas' faces, like the Lord overlooked us when he handed down his graces? You see, embraces fall short on the numb tips of street entrepreneurial fingers, stuck in the walls of the project halls where the coke smell still lingers. External blingers is all we can be, because on the inside we've been given nothing to shine on. And the gig is harder to get than coke, so niggas get they grind on, because the TV tells us, aim high, nigga, make all goals lateral. But that takes paper that we don't have, so niggas put their souls up as collateral now. Some niggas reclaim them, some blame them, make an excuse to sell them. But when a nigga goes from not doing to doing, what can you tell him? Not to be a nigga? Shit, I gots to be a nigga, that's how I pay the bills, and I'ma do that whether I got to sling this coke or exploit these rhyme skills. See, America makes you an opportunist, and at the same time they institutionalize you. So the fact that niggas get these big record deals, big money, and then go to jail shouldn't surprise you. That's what lies do. And most of these guys do have raw talent, just infantile education. So the business feeds them all the weed and ecstasy and a little bit of paper to provide some pacification from all the bullshit frustration they serve you. Meanwhile, they corrupt your perception of what the real is. See, they've taken all our businessmen and made them drug dealers. Took all our messengers, made them rappers just flapping their jaws, afraid to admit their treason. Took all our soldiers for the cause, made them killers for no reason and being fucked up. Well, that's in this season, so if you're negative, you're positive, and if you're positive, you're called a hater. But I maintain control of my soul because I know it gets greater later. And I told y'all the last show, I'm no hater, I just know what the truth is. I've been intertwining this pudding for a year now, so I know where the proof is. It lies in these midtown Manhattan skyscrapers where former hustlers sign papers and do fucked up capers. About 16 infamous stars at a time. Got them chopping and bagging and serving that shit to niggas 16 bars at a time, and the crime is undetectable by the feds because in the heads of our kids is where the track is. And music shoots straight to the soul. Is so potent, so it's much more addictive than crack is. Now, the high is just an illusion, lies and confusion, but just for that rush, just once these young bucks will go through it. So in essence, they're still flooding our streets with thugs, drugs, and killing. They just using these record labels to do it. Taking our heartfelt demos, putting us in limos, trying to fuck up our direction. And most niggas is trained to chase money and pussy, so we fall victim to our own erection. Convincing ourselves that we're on our way somewhere where we're not going, but ignorance is bliss, and niggas love this, so niggas take pride in not knowing. We not growing. Nigga, I give a fuck how slick you flowing if you ain't showing these kids nothing or adding nothing positive to the earth. See, I've been destined to touch this world since the day I was born. To be honest, fuck a deal. God gives me what I'm worth.
I just wanna see my father. Hard to turn the pages when you hardly see the author. And mama face is either bleeding or it's marked up. You leaving here in cop cuffs, ain't how to teach a toddler. 2, raise a nigga, say my nigga, what I ever do? Why you couldn't stay my nigga, I was only 2. And now I'm going through puberty. Everything with boobs and the booty looking cute to me. So as you can see, I treat girls like they ain't nothing, just a screw to me. Wasn't taught to use the C-O-N-D-O-M. No birds and bees from him. I'm chasing skirts till the first dirty disease come in. Just need a minute. Depressed, 16 with a girl that want a belly finesse with not a second to guess. I'm definitely stressed over her shoulder while she pissing on a pregnancy test. But I ain't doing no dissing. Pops, I'm just wishing that you would just listen. What happened to catch? Playing pool or just fishing? Having my back when these dudes set tripping. Birthday candles, for you I'm wishing. This news I mention is true non-fiction. I see what had the dude Don tripping. I was missing you, instead you got missing. And my obvious attempt is not for me and you to make an argument of this. Let's talk about the shit, acknowledge I exist, but you were never around for me to talk about it with. I know the shit ain't even right, bruh. Had my mother working hard just to get some diapers. Why you say you love her and you know you didn't like her? Shouldn't he even pipe her if you wasn't gonna wipe her? But you would say, but I do not regret my child. Stupid bitch, I just wanna see my child. Dad, you made me sick, you need to watch your mouth. You talking about my mom's and I'm headed to your house. You must be crazy if you think we gotta praise you. You be the same way if granddaddy didn't raise you. You ain't never heard the term that it takes two. You ain't concerned till it turns and it breaks you. And I don't care what the family say. I wish she hadn't messed with you anyway. And this was just my letter to you. If you was round, then I probably would've read it to you.